Hello everyone, this is Jim Nix from nomadicpursuits.com, and in this video we're going to talk about how you can really make your images pop using Aurora HDR 2018. Now, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to employ a whole lot of filters and a whole lot of changes. It can really be done with just a couple of simple and basic edits. Let me show you what those are. I would start in the HDR basic panel, and the first thing I would do is work on the contrast and HDR Enhance. For me, a lot of image attention comes from, what's the contrast like? Are the details and the colors likable and believable and that sort of thing? And so that's why you can make it really simple, just using a few sliders in Aurora. Now, I've bumped up the contrast a little bit. I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to give a little bit more HDR Enhance. That allows you to bring up some textures and details to give it a little bit richer feeling. And I'm also going to move Smart Tone a little bit to the right. I don't want the contrast to create too much of a shadow. Now, the next thing I'd do is come over here to Saturation and Vibrance, maybe give that a little bit of bump as well. But one of the things that does is bring up a lot of the golden tones. And so I think I would go back to Temperature and take that a little bit to the left to soften that blow, so to speak. And there you go. would move Smart Tone up a little bit more, maybe even drag HDR Enhance a little bit further to the right. Let me show you where we've come from. This is the middle exposure from the bracket set, and this is the HDR where we currently are. Now, to add another additional bit of interest and really to draw your viewers into the frame, I think vignettes work really well on that. And so we've got a vignette filter here. I'm just going to drag that to the left to create a little bit of a vignette, drag size to the left as well to sort of shrink it. But the beautiful thing is you can place center and change where the center of the vignette is in the image. So I'm going to click on that, and I want to place the center of the vignette right there on those people that are walking towards me. And then just for a little extra pop, I'm going to increase the inner brightness just to really draw that in. Let me show you what that's done to the photo. There's the before, and there's the after. I think that makes a huge difference. And now let me show you the entire before and after. Here's the before, again, the middle exposure from the bracket set, and there's the after. And again, I think just using a few tools, using Vignette, using color, and using HDR Basic, and just making some simple and sort of not too extreme adjustments to these sliders can really make your image pop, and that's how I do it in Aurora HDR 2018. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.